Merry Christmas, guys. 545 Prepper here. Going to be going over a couple chestrigs today. They're custom made by Kennedy Nylon Designs. If you've never heard of him, go check him out. He makes some great shit. All custom made, just gets the materials and makes it to your specifications. He's very good with communication and finding out exactly how you want something before the project actually begins. Alright, so let's go over a couple of them. Alright, so mine I have had for about a year now. I believe it was roughly a year, and it's doing great. I ordered it for my SVD when I bought that, and had it custom made to my specifications in once. Alright guys, so let's go over the first chestrig that I have on here. I just got this yesterday in the mail. I ordered this as a Christmas present from my brother, so I'll be posting this Christmas Day. After he receives the gift, I'll start uploading the picture or uploading the video. I ordered it for his G3 rifle. Has 3 double mag pouches here in the front. Takes G3 mags. So you got those 3 up front. They do have dividers. Some nice Velcro here, and they have drain holes in the bottom on either side. I went and ordered, had him put in pistol mag pouches, just a general pouch. My brother rocks 21, so that should work perfectly. On the user's right hand side, you have this admin pouch. It's always good to have a pouch just for general purpose. Now on the left hand side, you have the same exact pouch. However, this one is for an IFAK if he chooses to. It has a red strip here which is Velcro removable, and the pouch is tearaway. Not only does it have Velcro, but it has 4 snaps on each of the corners to make sure that it maintains on there unless you really want to rip it off. On the front of the pouch here, it also has a little square. I'm assuming that he has sewn that on for purpose of putting like a red cross or something on there. Very nice. The pouch is very generous, but not overly big. Alright, a couple more features on this chest rig. I had him add a mat pouch here. I'll go into show a better view of that later, but it's pretty deep, pretty generous. On your shoulder straps, it is an X harness by the way. On your shoulder straps on the user's left side, you have a pouch for a radio. I had him build it to the specifications from what my brother uses. It's a UV5R radio, the Baofangs. On this side, it just got some molly webbing, so my brother could attach anything that he wanted, such as like maybe a multi-tool. Alright, so you see that X harness on the back here. You got 2 clips that remove on each shoulder harness down here. And then you have a band that goes across your back here. Now I know my brother likes Realtree, which is why I got this. And I was kind of skeptical. At the same time, I was kind of hopeful that the Realtree would actually look pretty good out on a tactical rig. And I think it turned out very well, and it looks very good. The coyote color works well with it. I was thinking OD, but when he sent me pictures of the two comparing, it was a no-brainer. The coyote looks the best. Velcro is nicely stitched. Everything is nicely stitched. Double stitching all around, if not triple in some places I do see. Top-notch quality. Very happy with it, and I know my brother will love it. Alright, gotta put this on backwards to show you the mat patch here. It's just pretty much a flap. It's pretty generous, like I said. It's the entire area right here. No Velcro closure, but that's alright. It's just, if you gotta shove something quickly in there, that's what it's for. Just the construction of all this is very well thought out. Very nicely stitched. You got these buckles. They seem to be very nice buckles. They do say made in the USA, so I'm not sure if these are YKK buckles or what, but they seem like they were going to last. They're the same ones that are on my chest rig, and I've had no issues with them. I love them. So I'll take this radio out here. If the user wants, he added this option here where you could take this assembly out. You just have an open pocket. Not needed, but it's a very nice touch. Now the shoulder straps, they are very nicely cushioned. They're not overly large, but they're not narrow as hell either. They are a very good median. They're very squishy, nice, I mean, comfortable as hell. I've worn, mine have pretty much the same straps, if not the exact same design, most likely being the same person that designed it. But they've been very comfortable the times that I've used it. But time will tell. He's going to be wearing a little bit more weight in his, seeing as though he's going to have 308 20 round mags, up to 6 of them. I have 6 mags that go in mine currently, but they're only 10 round mags. So he's got about twice the weight, and I honestly don't think he's going to have any issues, and he's going to love it. Alright, and here you can see all those drain holes at the bottom of these pouches. Very good. That way you don't got to worry about water. Maybe some dirt will fall out, you know. You're not worrying about that with your metal magazines. Typically they're metal. Alright, now with all 3 straps that are on here, they are adjustable. And you do have this keeper here, which is nice. It'll help you keep this in place. On mine I have it adjusted, and then I got some excess because I like it a little tighter to my body. So I took some tape and I wrapped it around. I'll show you that. Something I didn't really mention is on this IFAC, this red tape is on an actual handle, so you can grab that and just rip this off versus grabbing the pouch and ripping off. Either way will be acceptable, but I like the fact that there is that handle there. Alright, now here's an example of his current work. Mine was a year ago. Stitching is still very nice. Very nicely done. Alright, being that this is a G3 mag, it should accept the FAL mags and also M14, M1A mags. When you're building yours, it would be good to specify which rifle it's for, but also if you're planning on using it for multiple rifles, if you have all 3 of those rifles, maybe tell him and he can build it maybe with a little bit more leniency in the magwell size of the pouches, and it'll give you that extra room needed maybe for the larger mags. That being said, this is custom. Everything that is put on here was put on here by my request, and that's what dictates the price. So not every chest rig, every build will be the same price. It all depends on the material, how much time for the construction, what all it entails. So the best advice I can give you for a price quote would be contacting Kennedy Nylon Designs for that. Alright guys, you've probably seen this chest rig, and especially this rifle on my channel a couple times. Not only the rifle do I love, but this chest rig, I'm very happy with the construction of it. I'll go over that here next. Alright guys, so right up front we got 3 double mag pouches, Velcro closure, take 3 SVD or PSL mags even. That'll be more common for most users. I'm not sure on the Vepr 54 mags, not sure their dimensions, but I'm sure he can make one for you. In each pouch you got a divider and the drain hole at the bottom as well. Underneath of it I add a pouch so I can fit a cat tourniquet, because you always need a tourniquet if you're messing with rifles, guys. So other than the cat tourniquet there, we got 2 more double mag pouches on the sides. However, I had him leave out the dividers so I can use them as a general pouch until I get more mags, or if I only need 6 mags. So it's just an open pouch, but it is the same dimensions as these without the divider. They also have the drain holes. So I have one on either side. Now on the left side of the end of the top 3 here, I have a assembly which would help me attach an AK bayonet. I wanted that just because I saw it on some of his other builds and I liked it, and I have had one in there before, just don't at this time. And at the top here I have that map pouch, pretty much the same as what I have on that Realtree one. And on the shoulders I did not incorporate the radio. However, I do have the MOLLE on either one, and I have a radio pouch that I can attach to this if I wish. It's the same X harness that runs across the back there. Attaches on the sides here. And then you have that back strap that works as well. Once again, very nice construction. I've had this for about a year. No issues, no complaints. Alright guys, and now we see this map pouch. Pretty much the same thing. Shove any type of documents you want in there, or other things that won't fit in your pouches and you just need to shove in there real quick. It's good for that. Good general purpose. Now on mine, got them adjusted to where I wanted, and then I cinched them down with this, I think it's Gorilla Tape, but it's Realtree or whatever, because I don't like very much black on my gear. Other than that, very tough, very nice construction. Pretty much same padding on the shoulders as the other one. Very nicely made. And alright guys, now I'm going to give you a close-up of the stitching. A lot of attention to detail. Does a very good job at the stitching on this. Something that's poorly stitched will not last, guys, and it's just a waste of money if it's not properly stitched. These attachments, it's either triple or more stitched there on a couple of the points. Shoulder straps with the MOLLE. It's just nicely done all the way around. Showing some more stitching here inside one of the pouches. Drain hole. This guy's been doing it for a while. He knows his stuff. For custom work, it ain't that expensive. Alright guys, that was the overview of these two chest rigs made by Kennedy Nylon Designs. If you like what you see, or you would like to have something made by him, go and check him out on Facebook. That's how I contacted him. Just look up Kennedy Nylon Designs. He has pictures of all of his projects up there. Just scroll through. If you see something you like, you can either get that, customize it, or just talk to him about something that's completely different than anything he has. With this, I found something that was similar, made for a different customer. I changed some of the features, changed the camo pattern, just kind of customized it to how I wanted it. It turned out great. For that G3, he had never made something for a G3, so I sent him a magazine to make sure that the pouches were the right size, so that just had to loosen up the tolerances just a little bit compared to the foul. So there it is, guys. Great quality work, custom, US made. Can't beat that. Have a Merry Christmas.